Be can money buy happiness?
Ooh, I would take $1 million right about now. I'll be happy in that moment. I don't know how long that happiness will last.
I don't.
But I'm waiting on you.
Here's like a look.
I know. Look, groove while we in the lounge, honey. Hey, it's the table talk.
Oh,
come and hit.
Look, you choke.
All right. Welcome to the
Sippin Sistas
table talk. We're going to get it one day.
You know what? I like that though.
Down.
One thing about this show is real.
Yeah, it's
Nothing is scripted.
real and raw. I'm sorry, you don't get it how it comes.
Lie.
If it come up,
It come out.
That's it.
That's it. And we're serving
A look of classy.
a smell of bougie.
With the taste of ratchetness.
Wow.
So I want to know before we start our subject, why we still got to be ratchetness?
Okay, I do
We
rat.
can switch it up.
We can be ratchetness.
Anybody
Because
can.
subscribers, I feel like it's, you know.
But did we ever explain about the bougie? Classy.
Yeah,
We did
but
it
they
before.
gotta
Okay.
go. But you
We
have
did.
to
You gotta
go back.
to season 1. So
Yeah,
we
got a lot of
way
new subscribers.
We have a lot of new
since then.
subscribers.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we should explain it.
But I accept it though. I really like it. Y'all.
Okay.
I mean, it really fits us. This is really who we
It
are.
does. And
Yeah.
I think it fits everybody.
Well,
Have
it
a
depends on
little
your definition because we can all be those things.
Right.
We did talk
Yeah.
about that
Yeah.
before.
Right.
So
that's
I am
what
the outspoken one.
Yeah, she's the outspoken one.
Yeah.
Kira,
I'm a little classy.
she's
more classy. I got them all, but you know.
She's the sweeter one. She's a Cancer, and we're the Scorpios.
Scorpios.
And
The wild women.
we'll come at you. But Shara come at you.
That claw.
Yeah, she gonna come at you. Filter.
I'm actually the second nicest.
Yeah, I can say that. I
I
definitely
think
say
we're
that.
all nice though.
We're all nice, but
Somebody
we're
said,
we're all nice.
Kira is the most sweet. I'm the second sweetest.
And I'm the sometimes.
Oh, that claw.
Okay. Well,
Let's
that's
jump
how we
into
came,
it.
Yeah, that's how we came up with
Yeah.
several
Just a little bit about us.
Yeah.
Why we say that, yeah.
So the next topic is going to be can money buy happiness?
Ooh, I would take $1 million right about now. I'll be happy in that moment. I don't know how long that happiness will last.
I don't think it
that's
can. I don't think you can buy happiness. Like you said, it'll be happy in that moment.
Right.
But you gotta think about it too. A lot of millionaires they have that money, but every time you turn around,
not happy.
yeah, they commit
Committed
suicide
suicide.
and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that. So I feel like money can't buy happiness, and I could be wrong. If you say money can buy happiness, I'm thinking in my head that you'll do anything for money,
Right.
for your happiness.
Right.
If you thinking that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. What you think? You.
You gonna go?
I'll be happy for money.
You'll be happy for me.
You gonna be fake happy.
You'll be all right. Don't
It's a job. Think about it. Actresses, they get paid.
Right.
I can act happy.
But can you
Okay.
be like truly happy?
Well, honestly, depression is real. In the African American community, we need to understand that. At the end of this video, we're going to drop some information for anybody who's suffering with depression.
All right.
Or suicide. But, like you stated, there are a lot of rich people who do commit suicide. There's poor people that commit suicide. Ultimately, happiness will come from within. I don't think money will make you money will not make me happy. I'm not going to put myself in any situation that is going to drain me for any amount of money.
Right.
It's not worth it for me. My peace is very important to me. However, if I can have that peace,
It's a however for me.
peace in
if I can have that peace, if I can have that peace and that money, then I'll be there. I don't care what he's lacking.
Right. And I think a lot of true colors come out when money gets involved. You see a lot of people, once they get money, they're like, oh, now they realize the people around. Well, a lot of people start coming out of woodwork or different things start happening in their lives. So I think once a person gets money, that's why so much negativity is associated with these rich people, because now they have to
battling all kind of things.
So many things come out
lot.
with it. So that's what causes the unhappiness. Probably other people around them.
Just imagine if you're the only person in your family with money. you happy you got this money, right? But your family or your friends around you, they
feel entitled.
They're coming at you with this money, at your money. So therefore, you like, oh, I got to take care of this person. I got to take care of this person.
And it becomes stressful.
It could be stressful for that. So that's why I think, like, money.
I just want to get away. I would want to get away. I would just want to. I would give everybody their little piece of the pie.
And when you run out, you run out.
Right.
When I hit the Mega Millions,
you got it.
I'm going to bless those that I feel like need to be blessed, and I'm gonna disappear. I'd be in Bali somewhere.
I don't know if I'm.
Hand me mine. Look, I got my hand out. Already.
I'm gonna bless those because one thing about it, money.
We keep trying to read.
I'm sorry. We do have guests in here and they have questions, comments. I do apologize. But one thing about it, money will come and it will go.
Right.
If you're not being financially responsible, you're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs. Right. You have to learn how to find happiness in other things in life.
Exactly. Because if money is your happiness, then like you said, once it goes, then
you back depressed.
You're depressed and oh my God, my money was all I had.
Have you ever been broke before?
Yes.
Have you ever
been broke before?
Huh? Yeah, look, I can't. Huh? I gotta find a way to get this money.
I gotta find a way to get this money by tomorrow.
I didn't come from a rich family, so I didn't been there, and I've been as a grown person. I have been negative. Yeah, I have, and with that situation, it showed me like,
and it makes you appreciate.
Yeah,
once you do come up out of it, it makes you appreciate that the money that you do.
But do you think like a person that came from not having money are the main ones that say money can buy them happiness? Like
I don't know.
Thankfully, and definitely not to boost or boast. I've never been broke before, but
that's a blessing.
It is a blessing. It is a blessing. But understand me when I say this. Although I've never been broke before, I value being financially responsible. I've been very smart with my credit and things like that. And my parents, they did talk to me about those things. And we talked about that in the first season. A lot of it has to do with your upbringing. If you don't have anyone to teach you those things. So I salute my parents. I'm not taking any credit for that. My dad was a hard worker. There were days I did not see my dad. So honestly, I would have took some broke days to spend more time with my father, with him being there. My grandfather raised me, but I would have rather have had some days of struggling to spend more time with my dad. Honestly,
yeah,
because there were days that I did not see him because he worked.
He was working.
He worked all the time, but we never struggled. So I never knew what struggling was like. I've never had an overdraft fee. I've never had to rob Peter to pay Paul. I've never had to do that. And please don't think I was spoiled either, because I left home at 17. And when I left home at 17, and my mom,
stop you. You spoiled, baby.
No. My mom and dad can vouch for this. When I left at 17, I did not call them for crap.
They taught you how to work hard and get out.
They taught me how to work hard, get my own,
get it out.
And spoiled in not that aspect, but you were a spoiled girl.
I was a spoiled child. Still, but when I told my mother that I was grown, they do. When I told my mother that I was grown, she told me that all grown folks have their own place, and I left. I never went back.
Okay. Right.
And I stood on my own. And I didn't call my mom and my daddy, because you know what? That was that whole phase I was telling y'all about. I had to get it. They were spoiling me because I was no longer my daddy's child.
And see,
I remember I was in college. My rent was $785. Y'all ain't had
and you weren't even working.
I ain't had no job. The men paid my rent. You feel me?
And see, here's the thing too. Okay, go ahead. You get finished and I get. Okay, you done?
Yeah, I never struggled.
Okay, with my situation, like I had somebody doing it, paying everything, but when I stopped dealing with that person,
sex.
Just stop. When I stopped dealing with him, everything was like he cut everything off. And that's when I felt it. That's when I felt the brokenness, the overdrafts. That's when I felt it.
And see, my brokenness came from just my own being irresponsible with money.
Yeah,
just
because
spending
you weren't taught how to do it correctly.
Wanted to spoil my. I deserve this. So swipe. I deserve that. Swipe. And was broke. But yeah, you have to be responsible.
You have to.
But
and put that in your children.
Yeah, those broke days
children.
have definitely showed me, it definitely, I'm glad for those broke days because I don't want to go back to that.
But I didn't have, I'm one of those people, I don't have to touch a stove to know it's hot. So I didn't have to, I learned. I had friends who would rather go get their hair done than pay their rent. I knew what my rent was due. So Bob gave me $200. I was holding my $200 until my rent day while my homegirls went out and partied and stuff like that. I've always been the responsible one. So money, I'm not going to say that money can buy you happiness, but you have to learn to be responsible. Even now, if I want it, I'm going to get it. I'm going to find a way. I'm just going to have to get it. I just got to get it. But I'm going to make sure that my bills are paid. Oh, always. And I'm going to live a happy life.
Oh, my bills going to be paid. Listen, my bills going to be paid, but I'm going to be broke.
Bills are number one.
Look, long as my bills pay, I'm fine with being broke. I'm right. Pay. Right. Long as I ain't hurting for nothing, I'm fine with being broke.
Exactly.
I'm fine with it.
Look up financial responsibility.
There's so much on YouTube.
Yeah,
the resources.
One of my first jobs in college was a bank teller. I worked for Comerica Bank in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and I would watch college students, grown people come in there and cry about their overdraft fees. People would get paid on Friday, and we would take all of their money
because of
overdraft fees. That is where I learned that I never wanted to pay the overdraft. That's what taught me. I knew then that an overdraft fee was the devil, and I try to let my brothers know, my family know.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. They got you can overdraft, and we'll charge you this or whatever. Late fees, overdraft fees.
Add up.
That's how these corporations get rich.
Yep.
Don't do it. Teach your children. Find financial literacy anywhere. The internet is full of resources.
But Ty's have. He's taking that class.
Yeah.
So
and they should offer it.
They need it. They need it.
I don't think we didn't have that. I don't remember.
And credit is important. Credit is so important, guys. Teach your children that because when we go back to the topic, which is can money buy happiness? Understand that you can have all the money in the world, and if your credit is not good, there's still going to be things that you cannot get.
Yeah, it's something gonna stop.
So you have to teach your children that.
Yeah.
So let us know how you feel about money. Is it the root of all evil? Does
it make? They say it makes the world go round.
It makes the world go round.
I believe it.
It does. Money is definitely important, but
that's why they act.
I don't think it can completely buy happiness.
No,
that's something that comes from within.
It can't buy happiness. But it will let you know who your family and friends are.
Oh, exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
It will let you know who your family and friends are.
When you have it and when you don't.
When you don't. When you up or when you down.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Keep your squares out your circle, guys.
Y'all have a good one. Thank you for joining us.
Life is what you
we forgot to like. This is
all I see is chaos and trouble. But walking in black sand, middle way, the feeling of a free fall.